We begin with breaking news out of federal court. The verdict is in for the Milwaukee County judge accused of helping an undocumented man escape from immigration authorities. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Elise is off tonight. The case for Hannah Dugan went to jury late this afternoon following a 4-day trial. She was facing 2 counts. The first one, a misdemeanor for concealing a wanted person, and the second one, a felony for obstructing a federal agency. The jury about an hour ago finding Dugan not guilty on the concealing charge, but guilty on the more serious obstructing charge. The federal judge did not set a sentencing date. The maximum penalty would be 5 years in prison and $250,000 fine. A statement from Dugan's legal team reads in part, quote, "While we are disappointed in today's outcome, the failure of the prosecution to secure convictions on both counts demonstrates the opportunity we have to clear Judge Dugan's name and show she did nothing wrong in this matter. We have planned for this potential outcome, and our defense of Judge Dugan is just beginning," end quote.